Energy advocates are warning Americans could soon see higher electricity bills. They say federal clean energy rollbacks are squeezing supply just as demand is surging. WENY Washington correspondent Brendan Scanlon joins us live with more on that story tonight from Capitol Hill. Brendan.
Hey there, Renata. Good evening. Well, with electricity demand climbing, advocates warn that rolling back solar could leave millions of Americans with a higher utility bill and also give other countries the upper hand when it comes to the race for clean tech and AI, including some U.S. adversaries. The U.S. solar industry is on the rise, adding 18 gigawatts of new power in just the first half of 2025. That's more than half of all new capacity to the grid. But solar's momentum may be dimming.
Demand is rising at a time when the federal government is trying to constrict supply.
Abigail Ross Hopper is the president and CEO of the Solar Energy Industries Association. She says in most markets, solar is the most affordable form of energy, and that putting more affordable supply on the grid drives down costs for everybody. But a new report by her association found that Americans are on track to face higher energy bills. The potential cost increase comes after big changes to phase out Biden-era clean energy tax credits under the Big Beautiful Bill Act.
Since the passage of the Big Beautiful Bill, we have seen a number of things happen. The federal government has begun to use all the tools at its disposal to make it harder to build solar and storage projects across the country.
She says the cuts threaten up to 55 gigawatts of future solar, a 27% collapse by 2030.
You don't have to have a PhD in economics to know what happens then, right? Electricity prices are rising. We've already seen 10% year over year increase in electricity prices. That's going to continue if we continue to limit supply.
Solar supporters argue fast, affordable projects are key to meeting skyrocketing demand from data centers, EVs, and AI. But not everyone supports using taxpayer dollars to meet that demand.
There's an old saying, if it's market ready, you don't have to subsidize it. I am not against solar. I'm not against wind. I'm not against any of it. But I like sustainable power, sustainable energy sources. Say right now, we got to be careful what we're spending money on and what we're subsidizing.
And Renata, solar advocates also stressed to me that this is not just a blue state issue. 77% of all solar capacity installed this year has been built in states that were won by President Trump, including 8 of the 10 top solar leading states. Reporting live on Capitol Hill for WENY News, I'm Brendan Scanlon. Renata, back to you.